Freeze. Oh my god. I told you. I told you. This is just like Minecraft. That's a bit. Peek, 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 peek. I'll be blue, blue. 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 Peek, peek. I'll be Alright, guys. Oh, I'm real close. I'm close though. You gonna die soon. Oh, this is so easy. I already got it. Green, we might.
What? How's he speaking? Oh. Come on, baby, let's get him out.
Yes. One more chance to do it.
Yeah. I think y'all gotta do something that y'all said. I can only do good.
Yeah, I don't have no worries, no.
Yeah, y'all gotta go to the party and then hit the three dots. Yeah, voice search. And do share your voice.
Yeah, I let you win this time. I let you win this time. I let you win this time. But next time you go back. Oh. Oh, this is.
Check that, because I'm gonna do something real quick to see what I can do.
No, I'm not taking it out here. Got her.
Y'all think say it loud?
Yeah.
I thought that was purple. Tell me one more time I want this to be.
It's on the same page as every time.
What is this? Oh. I think it's his. Oh, shoot. Breathe. Oh, I know this one. Bro, so easy. Are you going to lose or not?
I think I just gotta turn y'all look.
Okay, I'm just. Oh, shoot. Let me get on this.
Just say something?
Weird.
Let me say mic check.
Haha.
Mic check.
What is it?
I can hear Mike. I can't hear Dope.
I already done recording that. I think those are blue today.
Then we
It's
need to check
yellow.
the
They're
settings.
yellow. They're yellow.
My damn computer for the
They
day.
actually are yellow.
Yo. Mic check.
Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Say look. Mm.
Man, you ain't break the MODs, right?
Ooh, I think this game is gonna be good.
So what's this looking at, though? So what are we doing? NCAA? Okay, what are we doing?
This game.
I'm about to say, like, you want to for the next 15 minutes? Oh, it's dry. I'm just gonna send it to Cassie because everybody is not saying it. Oh, it's dry, bro. I already got a bear some string, so I hope they'll do it. You got a game you can't turn off string? Oh.
Phone's
Oh,
cooked.
my, oh. Ew.
Yeah, I think I get a new charger. That's now, or that's not it.
We overly teased.
This is trouble.
I'll be right back.
Hold on, leave.
I need to turn my face. Boy, where are you going? You should not iPhone.
Oh, what the fuck?
I need my iPhone.
Where y'all want to go?
It don't matter to me.
I need to take my iPhone.
I can go football in this game.
I actually need to use my iPhone. It's so ugly. Actually.
I got
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your EA Sports College Football coaching journey. Before you get started, you can customize your Dynasty experience. This is where you'll adjust your settings to fit the way you want to play. With custom conferences, you can realign the college landscape however you see fit.
No, I'm not done
You
yet.
can also
I'm not
import
done.
any custom team builder team you want to include.
How's that skinny kids? I have nothing.
What else is
Nothing. I said nothing.
auto recruiting?
Yeah, I need to my toes. My toes or the toes.
I ain't gonna lie. I keep auto recruiting on by turning off like in transfer report.
Tell you, bro. Honestly, I forgot. So good at leading shows.
What else?
Not just you right now. I ain't making any sense. Yeah, you know how to do time. Get excuses. Oh my God, you gonna play like a baseball game or you gonna play? It's not like
What we doing? Injuries up? Injury cones. Okay.
Now it's time to choose your team. Each school has a unique set of athletic director expectations, which are goals that you need to accomplish as a coach.
I got
The schools will meet a real impact how they respond if you miss certain expectations. Patient schools will give you a longer leash, while some schools will be demanding from day one. These factors all feed into your dynasty blueprint by influencing your dynasty point budget. A bigger budget means you can hire more staff, upgrade your school's facilities, and invest more NIL on your roster.
I'm looking at it right now. I ain't gonna lie, they not in.
We can only just get that.
Hold on. That's not right.
It's good. But you gotta get your bag. You gotta search. You gotta search that bag.
Jay, you just quit the last video.
After you done doing it, hold up, bro.
We tell you what.
Hold up, bro. Man, why you got a gun in your hand?
Well, this is the nigga that told me I ain't got confidence myself. Nigga, it sound like you ain't got confidence yourself. Bro, you ain't got confidence.
Hurry, wait!
I'm gonna
Right there! You want it right there! Right there!
I got
Stop, bro. Where is school buses?
Now it's time to choose your hero. You can create your own. Now you need to choose your coach's archetype. As a motivator, you'll be focused on developing and inspiring your players. Recruiters excel at finding and bringing in new talent to their programs. Tacticians maximize your team's chances of success on game day with their understanding of the X's and O's.
That was cool!
y'all the model comes from Texas. We said we went more over 100.
Me too. What are you playing?
Football. The man. Good text one's about Reebok. I got Reebok on.
Let me out.
You ain't gonna let you bound to lose.
Make
At
sure
least 5
you
games.
review your athletic director expectations often.
Okay.
They are the key to
Don't
this.
let it still our job, okay?
Oh.
Come on. Come on, y'all. Come on.
That's money charge.
Come on.
Big person guys, I come on. No, they don't. They don't have money for you. They show you. Jacob.
You want bad money?
Hey, that's Rusher. My career. First game I played with Jordan. That was next season schedule. This is Joe, you're gonna go in as 27 season.
I said invite.
Come on now. Come on now. Let me see. Why? Don't. Okay, just to let y'all know. Now, blind, no night. Okay? So if you want me
this game. Conference. It was in the worst conference. That's exactly what conference is.
everybody's gonna pay me.
I thought y'all should
You got a long line right here.
I'm going Miami. Oh no.
I just said no gun or no line. So now you got a job right here. Why you gotta freaking man, I'm gonna do rescue right now. Alright y'all, I got songs, but I won't say no. Okay. Oh, shoot. He got a freaking son. No, shoot. Oh. You gotta see. Ah!
They're doing like a right job. I need clothes though. Those sweetie.
Don't kill me ever again.
Oh, still out, man. Ain't no damn great.
Man, why you got, I just said no gun or no knife. But still, why didn't you carry a knife outside? But these people gonna be through, okay? I'm gonna take it. Y'all wanted me to go get arrested.
Oh no, I got good ones.
I gotta scare you. Please.
Wow, the governor only has 76. You not know who his brother is?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, sir. Sir, please take your shirt off. Okay, sir.
Is he? Oh, how?
Oh my God.
Good child.
Who are you shooting?
Jeez, that's what's going on.
What point?
You got a long man.
Oh, he's 6'6".
No, you got a new bags.
I got a 6'6" receiver. Oh my god.
Ma'am, please take all the jewelry off.
Oh,
Okay.
Pretty good.
No jewelry.
Shelly.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Please, slow. Please, slow. Falling so long. I got the gene code. Hey. I'm straight.
Hey.
I didn't think alive. Only 2 years here for the bonus.
Fire. Fire.
So you shut that up.
Yeah, bro.
Entertaining.
All right.
Yeah, that's not entertaining. That's just annoying. Dynasty. That's a
Oh, this
different.
is okay, man. Danny, what? Lord, I heard the boy fight.
Put him in there. Put him in there. Stay here. Take the jewelry out. Take the jewelry out.
I put Danny in the slot, no? No one getting in the slot. Oh, Danny, bro.
Man, oh, take the jewelry out. Take the jewelry out. Take. Man,
Who this is?
I'm sorry.
Taylor. No, safety. Does he stop? He's starting. Who's starting? Let's put Manny right there.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Take the jewelry out.
Put
Sir,
Manny.
I'll give you back.
Ain't Manny
I'll give
big.
you back to you. Go ahead, sir.
6'2". So let's put Harris in.
Yeah. There you go, sir.
Man, like, I'm fucked.
Fire, fire, fire.
I'm fucked.
Who took the fire? It's alive, moving, everybody. It's okay, everybody. It's okay. It's okay. I'm still going to
John says we're not going to do schedules.
Alright. I ain't never tell you that. Like, I'm getting right now.
Yeah, go ahead and get your power.
I'll just do mine, Jay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still working on me.
Okay, thank you. That's
Take the jewelry off. Take the jewelry off. Hurry, I'm going to do it. Man, why you have to get a gun?
Oh god, this first year.
Hey!
Alright.
Hey!
First state.
Man, get your butt over here.
I'm so enticed.
Good job.
I ain't gonna lie, they learning for Dante.
Get in there, man!
No, I didn't like you for Dante. I think you're Auburn. Stop.
You are Auburn. You are Auburn. No.
Gonna let anybody. Everybody down, everybody down, everybody down. Everybody down, everybody down, everybody down, everybody down.
Yeah, I'm saying
Don't got them. Don't got it, dog. I'm gonna give you a good one right here.
Everybody down, everybody down. Okay, everybody.
Nah, we can't eat that good.
hey, you know, you go ahead and
I'll give you 40. Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
I ain't even got no gun.
Fucking nice.
Where Mike sit at?
Rick, I'm put you on mute for 1 second, okay? I'm gonna put you on mute for 1 second, okay?
Hey, that's off. We ain't Kansas State, man. Feel like it's fair. LSU, Kansas State. Take these clowns. For this week? Who you want right here? I'm getting A&M.
Yeah.
This nigga Mike think he finna win. Mike is starting.
And then give me. Right there here. This is not pointer. And she gives.
I think he got the good feeling.
Yeah.
I get Mike a hold. Come on, dude. Idiot. I don't do that. Actually?
Because I'm gonna keep all these points that I guess you choose.
That's an idea. You use that when you're recruiting.
Okay.
I went crazy. Last reporter went NIL. Well, I used to think about see my team. I made it up saying it was not that switch. You picked Stanford. That boy coming to dope. Oh, why y'all niggas think I'm beating all these right dudes?
See this?
I'm here a week, man. I tried to give it a weekend. I tried to get Michael weekend. We gotta play at Houston today. I ain't gonna lie. You ain't playing back-to-back home again. First year coaching? Come on, dude. Oh, shit.
They're saying it's not your goal to go anywhere in there. Well, it's not Utah. That's why you just said that. Yeah, he is good.
What you doing?
Alright, what the fuck I said? You said I should buy these things.
Who you want right here, baby?
Young lady. I mean, like, I want you to go.
Who you want right here?
Well, I like one day.
Yo, who do you want right here?
Well, you talk to me?
Nigga, this so scary.
I thought you already did my schedule.
Nigga, what type of helmet is this? Yeah, I ain't mean to. Oh, you at Easter right here?
Yeah.
What the nigga is this?
It's hot. Oh, you were saying it.
What you said?
And Houston.
You got? What you got? Oh, yeah, Eddie, you want mine? What you want mine?
Alright, nigga, let's see what I got already. Alright, shit. Fuck you.
Why you got two? What's up, that smoke?
Alright, then.
Somebody cooking?
Yeah, I'm not sure about Australia. Yeah, religion. This ain't nothing but Miami. Shit. I play niggas first. Yeah, I want to got this damn college football trial. It's a trial. Yes, I got the trial. I think I'm sitting on my house in 10 minutes. You done for it. What else we got? That's last night, though. Who you play? Yeah, we started off with this show. Was that last night? I don't know, I was there. You did? You sure? Yeah, you allergy. What the fuck I did, bro? Yeah, I was toying with that nigga. He couldn't stop running. Nigga, I'll beat you, bro. That's crazy. Well, you can't beat me. Let's take for 5 hours beat him. Okay, but you know, that beat him. Caleb slow stay. Oh my god.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Already started.
I want to thank you.
Yeah. I don't mean bad about bitch. I'm still looking. What am I looking for? Step.
I ain't turned on auto recruiter though.
Yes, there you go. That shit ain't gonna be that kind of round. I'm telling you, bro, you trying to used to be, hey, you know about this speed. Yeah, I do. I do know about this too much out here. There's too much out here. No, it's too much up here. I see it too much.
Like hour.
Yeah, I'm tired of that shit.
Oh shit. Let's change that boy scholarship. Let's edit that boy scholarship. What, physical right under 6'5". Oh my god. Got my head.
We have these things running to come Stanford.
This is smarter.
Right up things well to do things that. Sorry. Say with that thing. Yeah, right. No, everybody's some black ass nigga. Oh, he lost me. That's the only thing I understand when they got the gold bar college on Stanford. And that's it.
I'm going on scholarship. I mean, I'm going on NIL. I don't know if I got to do my NIL for y'all. Going on NIL.
Style, I shit, bro. Them personally actually trying to
They're paying NIL shit really better than put hours in this game. I'm putting them up. Fuck up there. You got me that screen pop. You want to see me do those too? Them niggas probably flipped off my shit. Like, this nigga ain't doing nothing.
A live look at the Flats in Atlanta, Georgia. Bobby live look at the Flats in Atlanta, Georgia. Bobby Live team's hoping to start their season off on a high note. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Georgia Tech making some noise in college football last season, going 9-4. This team was strong in the ACC at 6-2 overall. Brent Key looking to keep that consistency and continuity heading into 2026. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup.
I'm gonna kill that nigga in this country. Soon as we try to step
Buffaloes
foot.
kicker headed to the football to start this 2026 season. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense to go on the attack first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Mendoza.
The worst team in the league.
Finds his target. All right, guys, let's talk about Georgia Tech. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in the week 1.
Finds a tight end.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Out wide right, it's Hosley. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They just keep firing. Between the hashes, it's Hosley. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
Oh my God, that's not the
Oh,
kid.
and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Look at that.
First carry of the season for this transfer. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, it's Welch.
No, sir.
Plows through the defense.
All right, come on, we got
Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. The Buffaloes decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Trying to make one miss. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Sets his feet. It's Mendoza. Great job to separate the...
And when they do this, they stand around. Oh, what are we doing? I see the bits with
Oh, why is he in this live right now?
The receiver there.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You can tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on it.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Coverage unit all over him, stopped immediately. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Lewis can't hold on in the face of the contact.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Quick give. It's Young. Taken down.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
That looks good. I'm going to investigate it, though.
Catch is made at the 15. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Still looking for our first score of the game as we start the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Looking downfield. It's Mendoza. He's got it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hosley. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. This time they'll throw it. Escapes the pressure to his right. Throwing on the run. Goes high to pull it in. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide and they got nothing. It'll be fourth down. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Looking for the marker. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Yellow Jackets line it up with a first and goal. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. It's dropped after taking the hit.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
That's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A great catch and run for 6.
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. And makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he added the extra point. That was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Showing red means they hit it harder.
There he goes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Lewis to throw. Turns it upfield. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. They'll move the tight end. Play action with Lewis. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Lewis from the gun on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
Wait, what?
And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver.
Well, I like that play.
The RPO got it. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's first and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Hosley. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Mate, come on, mate.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down. The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They take over down 7-0 and trying to get even on this drive. It's a fumble. defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He managed a few yards on that. The bigger.
Forgot we got bullied. That stripped that or that over? It's
It's the fact that they forced the turnover. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Hits inside, it's Hoskin. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Hosley. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. A lot of defenders around on that screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Rolls right. Unleashes one deep. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight.
He went out there with damn me.
Absolutely perfect. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give. Turning it on. They make the stop, and he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Finds his man. It's Moore. Colorado will go ahead and use its second timeout here. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Throwing. Lewis. Looking left. Complete downfield. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And it slips just inside that right upright. This is now a 7-point game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Brady played at 1 o'clock today. They shit us watching TV.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking for room, it's Hosley. At the 35, he's loose. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's begin with a look at Wake Forest versus the Akron Zips. And it's the Demon Deacons looking to win their home opener. They haven't had a ton of success with that in recent years, but they've got the lead right now in the first half. Now back to your game in Atlanta. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The Yellow Jackets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and to get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Quick completion to the right. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Buffaloes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Trying to get the corner. And he swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in a split backfield.
Hey, man, we need a janitor for the tip.
Lewis. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
No, it's just such a missed opportunity for this offense. It's 3rd and 1, and you're trying to trick the defense by taking a shot. Defense dials in the blitz, but you just like to think that your offensive line, running backs, and tight ends can get that picked up to give your QB a shot to chuck.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit.
That's unexcusable, bro.
Looking for room. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Third quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
I saw a highlight earlier. Need a running back, bro. Hold me slow.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Defense has to stay out of that neutral zone. It's 2nd and 5. The run inside. It's Young. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's Lewis to throw. He's got it. Breaks into the open. And he earns a 1st down. He earned it after taking that lift. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Lewis to throw. Reels it in. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for space. It's Young. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. He's looking to throw. Back open in the middle. Makes the grab down to medium.
He did not catch that. Did he catch that? How did he catch that?
It's up a few.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was two guys right next to him, so that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He's got him still on his feet. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moves the pocket. It's Mendoza. Right down the middle. Makes the catch. It's made. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running inside. It's Powell. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. So the final period starts with a second down play. They fought tooth and nail through three, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. Line getting set on second down. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Third and short now from their own 48. On the ground, it's Powell. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down and 1. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Making the adjustment. Snapped it, and he has to have it. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Young. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bucks! They've got the lead here in the fourth. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. And now after being stymied for this entire second half, they must put a scoring drive together here and answer that last touchdown. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Rush right in his face. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Long way to go on second down. Finds his man on the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Straight ahead, it's Hosman. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Changing the routes with his receiver. Needs it here on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Throws it deep. Pass is knocked away, incomplete, and how good is it to have a linebacker who can cover that much ground? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Escapes the pressure going right. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Yellow Jackets go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Just keep slinging it. Left side is Allen.
You gotta like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That'll be their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. 4th down, gotta have it here. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun, it's Young. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Georgia Tech spins its 2nd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Throwing, Lewis. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab at the 30. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point is good. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Making the adjustment on the play. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. That's the way this defense wanted. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. And it's funny, guys, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care, fixing up and cleaning up some of
Time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it! Fellas, we have a tie ball game here in the fourth.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. And as they say, it's a brand-new ball game. That field goal tied it up, and now let's see if they can put together a winning drive. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it for a big play. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. We all love the quarterbacks with the big arms and the big throws, but getting that protection set properly is so huge.
And I think the quarterback just had so much confidence that he was going to be picked up. He didn't freak out. He was so poised, knowing that those big fellas up front, they had it all taken care of.
Caught behind the line. It's Green. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. LSU right back to the line.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And he's got plenty for the first down, and now they'll have a chance to get their thoughts together coming out of a 2-minute timeout. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running inside, it's Berry.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Second down, gonna throw it. Right side, it's Berry. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Good game on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
man, you're trying to break the tie. You've got this golden opportunity in the red zone here in the second half, but you've got to hold on to the football, and that's a play that is going to haunt him for a long time to come.
That was unnatural, Mike. I'm not gonna lie. That wasn't like he did that on purpose. That wasn't a football play.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Fires quickly.
I got to tell you, I love the thought on offense. You want to get one of the fastest players in the country the ball in space, see if he can break one, make you a big play in a 2-minute situation. That's just a better job tackling by the defense. They practice that all week, and it shows up big here late.
Quick give. It's Davidson. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Look out! Out wide right, it's Moore. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. This kicker's already 2 for 2 on the night, and he can say good night by knocking it through here. And it slips just inside that right upright. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. Wants to throw. It's Levitt. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of the season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team.
Man, it's scary. Buy you out. Buy you out. Why you so that's me? Like, we win this game, boy. We We're gonna be looking good.
Extreme offense. Let's go by the shot. I did not mean to do that. Alright, I know where that.
A live look at the Flats in Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with Tennessee's head coach before the game. He said that first win has really helped settle this team in. They knew they could possibly be good, being ranked in the preseason poll, but now they're proving it on the field. He said, we've just got to do it week in and week out, and that starts today. They are taking that 1-0 mentality into every single game. Today is no different. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Yellow Jackets ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return as a coverage unit right on top of it. The Volunteers offense will have the football first. And the man leading the attack, George McIntyre, freshman out of the state of Tennessee, led his team to a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out.
And you just can't say enough good things about this freshman and how he's played at the quarterback position early this year, David. He's been able to handle all of the pressure. He's got the physical tools, but I think it's his mental makeup that's been as impressive to me early this season. I can't wait to see what he does today.
He has not looked like a freshman, and in turn, this team has looked really, really good. Imagine what they can be if he can keep growing on this, if they can keep expanding what he can do. Heck of a start for this young man. You also are always wary just a little bit.
Gashes the heart of the knee. Past the 30. Inside the... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season? This guy has scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And he tacked on the extra point. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So Georgia Tech's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here comes Alberto Mendoza. Made the move here from Indiana. He's coming off a tough day in which he threw a couple of interceptions and only 1 touchdown pass. Quick give. It's Hosley. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the air. It's Mendoza. Looking to the big tight end. Right side, it's Harris. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You've got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fellow a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
On the ground, it's Hosley. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Quarterback changing the play. Snapped on 4th down. Working the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert to 4th down, and it paid off. And the Yellow Jackets are flying down the field. Fresh set of downs going up top. Oh, pressure's coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Yeah. But remember, I already gave you 60 on your on tomorrow. Did you get your call thing for tomorrow? Yeah, well, it ain't gonna be no thing. So, you see, want to go to commercial outlet? I'm gonna take a shower, go to bed. I don't know if we'll get into church now. So she went in. It's going to be something. You see that.
When I went to ice, long day in ice again.
She didn't do it probably on his head.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Right at the line. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be fourth down. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Snaps it, and he has to have it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. Using his legs, it's Hosley.
And defensively, one of the most... is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Grabbed in the middle, it's Allen. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far.
There's a tight end and D-line.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down to the air. Lets it go for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Gonna look downfield again. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Yellow Jackets, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Catch in the middle, it's May.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
A
lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
That's an interesting play call, because I think with the 3rd and long situation, a lot of people probably thought they were going to throw it. Instead, they handed off, and great job by the offensive line. And after that run, now they're set up in 1st and goal.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Tells to run, wants to pass. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Finds his big tight end. Taken down. And the Vols want to crank the tempo. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They kick it away on 4th down. Searching for space. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Georgia Tech's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinals sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the 2nd down completion was anything but productive. 3rd and long coming up. Fires to the right. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. The Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Can't do that then.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Look out! Unloads to the right. That's caught. It's Jackson. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up the...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge, and that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stance.
Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it inside the 30. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Vols! Once he got some room, it was over.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air, it's Mendoza. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Makes the grab. It's Hosley. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball.
Looking for a deep man. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down. Georgia Tech spins its second timeout. Lost to throw on first. Fires left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Long way to go on second down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Caught. They'll give him 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 7. The Yellow Jackets spend their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. But look at this. They're not setting up to punt. They're going to try to cut into this lead, and this is a huge risk late in the half. Got to make the play on fourth. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, welcome in to our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 5 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Buckeyes with the lead right now in the first half. This has been a good one, a battle of 1-0 teams. And now we take a look at some of the other games going on around the nation on another wild day of college football. Now back to your game in Atlanta. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Under pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Out wide right, it's Allen. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Left side is Powell. Could not make his way to the corner. And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Powell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They have it at the 43. 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Big hit. Knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. Needs it here on 4th down. On target over the middle. And he's brought down but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. On play action on first down. Turns up, it's Powell. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man, it's Mendoza. They're all over it. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The quick game. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Drops back on first down. Fires to the right. Got his man. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Yellow Jackets go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He's changing the play. He'll set up to throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
He's going for the goal line. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Volunteers moving quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes in the 24.
Tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Jackson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Volunteers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt.
Yes. Come on, Ames.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Enough to move the chain. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And we've reached the end of the third. Time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. And we're just about ready to go with the final quarter. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Right side, it's Harris. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. They'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. So the defense sets them up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punch in a score, and they'll go home with the W. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Handoff again. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get it through the air. Unleashes one. Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Mendoza. They get to him as he throws. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's made. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The sure hands, it's made. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
3rd and long right here. Looking to throw again. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And that one's incomplete.
I need somebody to get a playbook. I need a playbook. But I need something simple. I might go back with Kansas, bro. I was in that Kansas league for 7 years. Joe got going on.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Left side is Perry. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it.
We can't get there. We can't get there. We can't get there.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Brought down.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can shoot some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
That'll be enough to move the chains, and it'll also take us to the 2-minute timeout. They've got a first down here. Want to start his men to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. With a minute 52 seconds left, the defense will use the timeout trying to get the football back.
Tight end in the flat. Tight end in the flat.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Oh, got him.
He stopped, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they are going to waltz out of here with a win. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again.
Near the ball.
They'll run it. They'll be dragged down, but not before he's put the finishing touches on a win for his team. Florida State calls its third and final timeout.
I'm a good schedule method. Take screen, don't do it.
Back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Throws to the wideout.
Come on.
Left side is Singleton. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
He's going to see.
Long way to go on second down.
There's no way. Both these niggas running here.
Here's a give the ball. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on MK if they can stop him on third down. Here's Jaden one more time. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be...
Got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. Steve's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get it.
He'll take a shot. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. This was one of the primary storylines going into this one. How productive would these two wide receivers be? Both of them have scored touchdowns, and we have a quarter to go. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. At midfield, he's got room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He slings it deep to the left. Good coverage to knock that pass away.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You can tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Westcott. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback, they protect him, they get the first down.
Clock is stopped. Florida has called a timeout at 2nd. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Here comes the hit. Unloads in the nick of time.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more for more of that trip to the house.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer.
I think I got to do that. That's fun. Go meet Alabama. What you wearing? Y'all coming for that. See y'all watching last week.
A live look at the Flats in Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium. It's the North Texas Mean Green and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Restated State Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
When you think about the history of college football, you have got to think about Bobby Dodd Stadium. It is the oldest stadium in FBS history, built in 1913. On the campus of Georgia Tech, this place has seen a lot of great college football through the years. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So the North Texas Mean Green offense takes the field, and they'll try to put together the first drive of the game. And for the first time in this one, here's Jaheim White. He's one of the top runners in the sport, and certainly they'll go to him early and often.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future, it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of...
Hits the afterburners! And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. North Texas in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Grab behind the line. It's White. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Jackson gonna throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's loose on the right. The tag. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, North Texas.
Well, that's the start you're looking for if you're David and you're trying to upset Goliath in a game that nobody gave you an opportunity to win. What a nice job offensively, just making good decisions, taking care of the football, and making the plays when they were available to be made. They march it down the field, they get on the scoreboard, David, and I think this crowd right now is shocked.
They are shocked, and it got a lot quieter. And here's the good thing. Now the confidence goes through the roof. Coaches talked about it. We got confidence. We can win. The players have to believe. And they talked about something good happening early. Not letting this crowd go bananas. That's how they drew it up. That is an excellent start for this squad.
The Yellow Jackets offense, who will go.
Please, Collins. Yes, nigga.
I'll never I'll say I've never been hurt.
First time in this one. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. It's inside, it's Powell. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
The Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. Looking for a big play. And he will score! Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for in that play.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
My team feels too friendly.
You know, they make fun of kickers for not worrying about contact, but that's about as rough as it gets. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Sells to run, looking to pass. Pulls it in. It's Reese. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to go up top on second down. Makes the grab. He's dropped.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Jackson will throw. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. North Texas will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll try to make the catch in traffic. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Final play of the quarter coming.
Still, man.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Stepping to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Got him on the RPO. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. The short hands, it's Allen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Yellow Jackets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Mendoza. Out wide right, it's Allen. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. And the Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive humming. The run inside. It's Powell.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Moving out to the right. On the run, fires downfield. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive.
Oh, I needed that.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
North Texas in the hurry up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Running inside. It's White. turning it on. Got the first down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, they hoped up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again, deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Powers inside. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the...
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Off-play action. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Trying to get started. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over first and 10. The throw. Zings it complete to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Out wide left, it's Harris. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throwing on the run. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Straight ahead, it's Powell. He's got enough. Oh, what a cut! He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We begin with New Mexico, taking on the number 16, the Oklahoma Sooners. And it's the Lobos with a double-digit lead. You can't count out the opposition, but I'd say the defense looks awfully stout so far.
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Makes the grab in their space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion with the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, it's Powell. He's past the sticks. There's some room. And this defense was flailing as he waved his way and got down to the 26. The Yellow Jackets have it with a first and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. Run in the red zone. It's Powell. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They take the lead here in the second half. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's finally brought down after a big return that was almost a whole lot bigger. The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. After the filthy move, he's got room. Hits the accelerator to the right. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Right side, it's Allen. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. It'll be a gain of 6. That's up 2nd and 4. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll ride him again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Trying to squeak through the pile. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And man, this is a big decision coming up, right? Like, this is still a tie football game, so if you get...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Snaps on 4th down. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Yellow Jackets, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to fire deep. Catch in stride inside the 15. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Trying to run, it's Powell. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the wide receiver. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Quick strike through the air for the score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
If we get 1 star, we would. Damn, we got.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Jackson will throw. It's complete on the right side.
10 minutes to get to the court.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Cleveland actually helped him get to the court.
Say black.
Headed into the final period, both of these backs have been strong so far and looking to be able to finish. One final quarter to play and a W in the win column at stake as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Quick give, it's White. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Both of these teams off to slow starts this season, desperately needing a victory, and they've got the closing minutes to try to pull it out. They'll ride the hot hand. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making a play.
Back to pass on second down. Snags it. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4.
Please make it home.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Second and long here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's White. Picked up about 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Jackson gonna throw it. Rushes on. And they got it. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive.
Makes the grab past the marker. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Driving forward, it's White. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Makes the grab.
And they get the completion and they get out of bounds, which is obviously important to stop.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see.
Where is he at on my desktop?
In the backfield every time I hit football. Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
that's you. You only got 80 speed though. Yeah, I really don't want you right there. I'd rather put.
Yo, I'm getting he don't throw air.
Dialed up for this one. Snap to the back. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Grimes. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. Tried to save time on defense. They used their second timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Takes the handoff. It's Hosley. He's stopped, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they are going to waltz out of here with a win. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first downs. You have to be able to run.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Everybody played good. Boy, that's so good. I put one.
Bitch ass.
Oh, so you tried. Yeah, you laughing.
Oh yeah.
My turn. Addison, you might get some PT. What's doing? Hey, Joe, we need a strength and conditioning tournament on Mondays and Wednesdays. If you're interested. Joe, we need a strength and conditioning tournament. On Mondays and Wednesdays. Oh shit! Take it, man.
Couldn't find a way to get things going.
Jay, what? Jay.
Snapped on fourth down.
Oh, he
is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Got it alley. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of one. Timeout now called by the Tar Heels. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Right back to the well. Breaks into the open. North Carolina will call it second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use.
41 Alabama. Right in these two. They're gonna lose. So I got Purdue, Virginia, Louisville, Miami. What I got? I do got Stanford. It's Stanford night game. respect that. Niggas don't want to go through. Turn off auto recruit. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I got strength and conditioning job opening Monday and Wednesday. Come on, Jake. I'm searching right now. I'll be slow.
So glad you could join us from the farm, Stanford Stadium in Palo Alto. EA Sports College Football just about a month into the season, and we are ready for this Week 4 clash. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Stanford Cardinal. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Checking in with the Yellow Jackets head coach before the game, he told me this is a big challenge for them just from a time zone standpoint. He's tried to do a lot of research with his sports information and sports performance coaches to make sure their team is prepared and ready to fight this east to west time zone travel. We'll see if they're able to perform well here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Yellow Jackets ready to kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Hits inside, it's 4. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. It has been a less than stellar start in ACC play, and now the mission is to try to keep this season from going down the drain.
Yeah, and you got to find new ways to motivate. You came into the season, you're probably like, hey, listen, we want to be ACC champs, and that dream is probably gone, but let's refocus, right, Jesse? It's really fun to be that team at the middle towards the end of the year, too, where you can play spoiler.
Yeah, it's all about building, too. Just one game at a time, and it just takes one win to get the season completely turned around. This team has not yet quit on the year. They're still out playing hard with great effort. They just got to put a full game together.
Wants to throw one first. He's looking deep. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
That's a really great play by the defender, and we obviously know the defense gave up a ton of points there last time out. Coaching staff told us, David, they wanted to be more aggressive this game, and here you go. The opening drive of the game. Great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, swatting it away, and trying to send a message to the offense.
Yeah, and sometimes the defenders, they're trying to make plays. They're trying to catch it. A lot of times, because of that, they misjudge the football. I like knocking it down, making sure the receiver doesn't catch.
Caught, and he's got room. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Drops back on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hall. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Freeze! Return! Go! Wants to throw again. Gets open down the middle. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
Well, you're seeing this offense aggressive here right out of the gate. I don't even know if they're planning on running the football the rest of this game, the way they're throwing it right now. I mean, they're just throwing caution to the wind, and they've
got some room in under the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. It's first and goal as Stanford comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Stanford!
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. All wideouts, no backs. On the move. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up the...
Yeah. Well, the good, so I got shot. You can see it proof.
Hey man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The run inside. It's Ford. There he goes. He's at the 50. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
And most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting the first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Left side, it's Brown. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Stanford, fresh off that big play through the air, is back to work. Fresh set of downs going up top. Going for it all. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The ride. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Unloads to the wideout. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Their pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Play action on 1st down. Rush right in his face. Not enough juice on that one.
Really his second mistake.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. The play fake.
That is a
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. We've reached the break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Making the adjustment. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Out wide left, it's Blackburn. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Still on their side of the field, no problem. Going for it, fourth and short from the 44.
Here we go, ready. Booster, booster. Where did he go?
Snaps it, and he has to have it.
big man.
And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Back to throw, it's Mendoza. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, they understand that. They've been preaching to their team, you've got to start fast. Not just in this game, we've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship, and appears to be a wide-open league, so a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Long way to go on second down. Running inside, it's Hosley, turning it on. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And that's what this offense needs, man. They need to do this, but they need to put several together. Back-to-back punts on their last two possessions. A lot of times that can wear your defense out, right? Playing so many snaps, this offense just keep being focused, executing on third down, putting some drives together. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you'll have points on the scoreboard.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Out wide right, it's Harris. Bring him down.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who he was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
They'll run it here on third and goal. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now got fourth down. I'm not into chasing points this early in the game. I think you just take the field goal, you try to pay this drive off and this opportunity to put something on the board.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally look at every situation. Is it more advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Dar forced to settle for 3.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He gets a block. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. They'll try to add another And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. He might have been looking just to set up his offense, but he put a touchdown on the board with that 92-yard return.
What's still? Jordan 10. I don't know, man.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back has it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Keeps it himself. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
Slow, like we gotta cut him up somewhere.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Throws to the tight end. Right side, it's Harris. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
2nd and long here. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the 8. Turns it upfield. Headed to the end zone. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Pulls it. Pitches it back. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Can't help me with that.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Splits the uprights. Good. Are forced to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They got him stopped, but not before. He gets it out to the 40-yard line. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Straight ahead, it's 4.
Yo.
Turns it out in midfield. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin with Georgia taking on the number 6 team, the Oklahoma Sooners. And it's Georgia who are rewarded for feeding their star. For some reason, he plays better at home, and this team plays better at home, as they did today.
So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway.
And it brings them to a sparkling 4-0 on the year.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to them, they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Trying to beat the DT. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the third quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion.
He's taking the shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the third quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time. And an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Well, it had to start somewhere for this offense and this quarterback, and they finally find some life here early in the second half. That was a first half to forget, no question about it. And obviously, there's a lot of work still to be done, but it's all about momentum. And getting that touchdown pass, David, that just may spark things for him and this offense.
Well, and obviously building this deficit, they're not going to be able to run the football like they want to. It's going to be on his shoulders. So to watch him come out focused with a plan, the second half adjustments are going to be crucial. But it's going to be on his shoulders, and that's a good start. And they cut into this lead, but it's going to have to continue to be through the air with this passing attack.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. On the gun, it's 4. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Why did he
Left side, it's Brown. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Bunch formation for these receivers. Changing the routes with his receivers.
What is he doing?
Wants to throw one first. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's second and long. Fires to the wideout. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
Might as well give it to him again.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. This time they'll throw it. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Good, strong tackle. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Oh, pressure's coming. They'll run the screen. No more room to run as this defense rises up on third down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quick give. It's Powell. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the fourth. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Here we go. Shift.
Sets his feet. It's Mendoza. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Blasted as he lets it go. Had to force that one.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Out wide right, it's Hosley. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
And I think this offense ran the...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Gotta make the play on 4th. Gonna take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and
Open space in the middle. He's at the 40. Down inside the 35. Stopped him at the 34. And what an electrifying play. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Oh, he's got some space. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guys, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Stanford! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Looking to the big tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. You always hear, put it on the tight end's body, Jesse, but with this guy, you don't have to all the time.
no, he's got long arms, Reese, and he's athletic. I mean, this guy can jump. He can go vertical. He can go horizontal.
Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
He's able to grab the football, and the Hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their Hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Cardinal offense takes the field, ready to attack. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning them.
He's loose down the left side. And he scores! Touchdown, Cardinal! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He stopped right at the 35, almost found a little room for a big return, and they get him on the ground right there. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. to throw. It's Mendoza.
Wait till that transfer.
He wants a big play here late. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Long way to go on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Powell. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Look out! Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter.